law that went into effect today should be tweaked or will be tweaked?
Well, we sent out Secretary Bennett, Public Safety Secretary Bennett sent out a memo to local law enforcement on this to just sort of outline the rules of the road as they are. But many of you in the media and many others have raised a number of concerns about some of the ambiguities and the issues around public safety associated with the law as written. The folks in the legislature have talked about putting some sort of a delay in place at some point so that some of these issues around public health and public safety and local decision-making can get addressed. And if the legislature decides that that's a direction they want to go in, we'll certainly work with them on it. But as I've said before, we need to be cognizant of the fact that the people have spoken on this, and we certainly believe there are things we could do to improve the public safety and public health pieces in particular, but we need to respect the fact that the voters voted for this.
Governor, what are your thoughts?
And would you support a delay if the legislature goes forward and thinks that that's necessary?
I think it depends on what kind of a delay they propose. As long as the delay is what I would describe as a reasonable time period, I think we would support that.
But as far as changes go, you think the voters have spoken and you don't?
No, I do think on the public safety piece and the public health thing, I think there are legitimate concerns and issues that have been raised by many people. The details obviously matter on that, but I'm pretty sure based on the conversations we've had with the legislature, they plan to tackle this.
Governor, what are your thoughts on today being the first day that marijuana is legal? People were outside today holding up their stash. Your thoughts on that taking place today?
It's legal. I just hope everybody pays attention to the rules. Many elements of this law are staged and aren't expected to go into effect or become legal for at least a year. And I think it's appropriate and necessary for people to respect that process and to make sure that they continue to follow the law as it is here in Massachusetts as this moves forward.
Governor, on the buyouts, are you happy with
what these actual specific issues are that are being called into question?
Well, I think the biggest one is how are you supposed to deal with this with respect to driving while high? Nobody really has a good answer for that. That's one that clearly has to get figured out. I think some of the issues around how you ensure that we protect minors from accessing especially edible products, which look exactly like and are often mistaken in Colorado and Washington for the more traditional product that they look like. I think those are things that we really, probably deserve some discussion.
Governor,
Last question.
How long do you think that